Good morning. This is Lana at Tarot Oracle and Runes at Lighthouse. So, guys, this is for the water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Our two main energies are truth, and underneath is flow. We also have an angel number today, 1212. I'm going to give you the meaning to that. In the fire reading, it came up with some meaning, but we'll see if it's going to come up with some meaning for you guys. I wanted to thank you guys for your likes, shares, and subscribes. If you look down in the membership box, there should be where the memberships are. Thank you to all my channel members. We have two levels. We have the torchbearers, and we have the angels and ancestors. And I'm going to be doing something different with each one of those. Also, I want to thank everybody for every time you communicate with me, or you say anything on my the community shots or the short or anything. I appreciate every time I get feedback from you guys, because it just makes my day. Okay. I'm going to be changing things up just a little bit. I'm just shuffling around the title of my channel. I'm also, I'm working on a schedule. I've got part of a schedule up on the community page. And I'm still working on that. Earth, air, fire, and water signs are going to be on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, respectively, so you know which day it's coming up. In between that, there will be ancestor and angel messages, what you don't see coming messages, maybe some angel numbers in between there, and just a few little different things I'm going to do. But I am going to make the channel a lot more organized. And I appreciate each and every single one of you, again, like I said. So let's get into it, guys. The main energy for we got is truth, and then underneath is flow. So, for the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, what do they need to know? First card, you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. So this feels like somebody finally saying they just don't care what other people think. Okay? And realizing that you are unique. You are one of a kind. Guys, that is so true. They broke the mold. They made you. Even if you have even if you're a pair of twins or triplets, you are not exactly like your siblings. You're just not. They broke the mold and they made you. You can have things in common with other people, but that is your truth. So they're saying that's your truth, and to go with that flow of that. Okay, have trust and faith in that, because that's why you stand out. You're meant to stand out. We are not meant to just fall back in a crowd. In movies, a lot of times they show you those big old giant crowds in New York, and you see all these different people, and right? Each and every single one of them is unique in their own way, okay? You're not everybody's cup of tea, and you don't want to be. Embrace whatever oddball parts of you, as long as it's not hurting another human being. Guys, it's what makes you who you are, okay? It feels like to me also maybe, so this is the planet Saturn. So maybe some of you have been letting that restrict who you are. Okay? And you're restricting or holding back from letting everything just fly. Okay? See how our coat's flying out here? Be happy and thankful that you are the person that you are. If you've got some little quirks that, maybe maybe you like to tell jokes, or maybe you, in some sort of way, you only share certain things with certain people. There could be a reason for that. But if this feels like it's telling me that whatever it is that you're not shining the light on, even if you're not for everyone, okay, keep doing what you're doing. Embrace you being different, because you are one of a kind. Okay, if somebody doesn't like something you say, or someone's always picking on you, tell them to shove off. We don't always need every person. Sometimes the people that come into our lives are meant to show us something or teach us something, and it's not, even if it doesn't seem like it's something really nice. A lot of times it's because we're meant to learn something from them, right? So the next thing we've got here is, what are you being called to create? What's different than the rest? Okay? Take a baby step and find out. Something is being birthed and created inside of you right now that is, maybe you're not quite seeing it yet, okay? But it's shining forth. I feel like your angels and ancestors are coming in, and is there something about you that you have been hiding your light underneath a bushel, and it's time for you to pull it out and look at it? And maybe it's something you did when you were younger that you were scared to show people, and now they're saying you need to shine in all your weirdness. You need to bring it forth, whatever it is. Okay, you need to create it because it's your time. Okay, and in a past life, maybe you've done this before. Okay. This feels like in some past, they're pulling my attention here through this doorway, and then this doorway behind there where all this light's coming in. You've done this before. Whatever this is, this feels like, and then we've got this other one down here. So in some past lives, I feel like you've done this before, and you're coming to the time in your life where at some past life, you also did the same thing. You're about at the age or the timing, something to do with the timing I'm hearing, that it's now meant for you to let this flow and show it to the world. It's starting to come into you, come for you. See how she's got this red's coming in here, this light and this red? I feel like, again, it just feels like the universe is showing you something that it's, the timing is right. Okay? It's something that you've been holding back and holding on to. And they're telling you to whatever it is, to hold back that hold back part. Okay? Step through this doorway, whatever it is, and it's time for you to shine your light. It's time for you to let it flow. That is your new truth. Unexpected gift, kindness, karmic jewels. Some kind of karma's coming around to you, or you're clearing off some type of karma. That's what it feels like you're doing here. Is letting go of this, whatever this is that's holding you back. It is time for you to face up to it and to shine your light for all the world to see. I feel like the universe is I feel like, so this is starting to really feel like some kind of a, because we got this light up at the top. This is a confirmation for someone, whatever it is about you that's different is the thing that they're telling you to take the time to shine, let it shine and let it grow, whatever it is, because you're going to find your tribe. You're going to find whoever is like you, even though you're not going to be exactly like the rest. You're being cracked open. You're being told to surrender and let all this come in. You see how she's being, she's showing her cracked open and all this energy. And also there's a heart back here too, guys. Look at this heart. Open up your heart. Let go of whatever it is you've been holding on to that you're not wanting to show the world, and stand up and say, this is me. It's happening for you, not to you. It also feels like, they're also making me feel like letting go of something you've been holding on to that is not meant for you anymore. Maybe an old persona, a way you used to think about the world, but now you're getting some new ideas, new thoughts. And it feels like it's getting ready to explode. It feels like it's building, building, building. So this feels like somebody getting ready to say screw it. Somebody's getting ready to say screw it. F the world. I don't care anymore. Orion energy, soul growth conflict. See, you're having an inner conflict with yourself that is a part of you that you just need to admit that you're not going to let it stop you no more. Okay? Guys, honestly, I have a tick. I have a verbal tick. I know y'all can hear it on here sometimes. And me and Daniel go round and round with it because it's really, it's just a part of me, okay? And it's really hard to, matter of fact, sometimes when I do videos, I hate that I hear it in the background. or hear that in between video and thing. And I'm to a point where I'm 61 years old. I have a reason and purpose for being here. What is your reason and purpose for being here? No matter what it is that's weird about you, don't let it stop you. They broke the mold and they made you. Who the heck cares what anybody else thinks? Somebody needs to hear that. I feel like somebody really needs to hear that right now. That, again, it's happening for you, not to you. And your soul is begging to grow because of this holding back that you're doing. Embrace this weirdness, whatever it is. Guys, I'm not going to apologize for having a tick, for making a little noise, you know. I've met other people, people that have had even worse ticks than me, okay? Inner Earth, you'll survive this. New solutions and new beginnings. So they're wanting you to step up. Step up. Whatever this is. And you are going to birth something new. You are going to express it. The universe is coming in to help. I feel like this almost looks like a question mark right here. Are you going to let go of whatever this is and banish it, get rid of it for good? Write it down on a piece of paper and set that shit on fire. I am not kidding. Okay? Seriously. Okay? Do that. All right? So now let's pull some runes, because I feel like you're gonna do or accomplish whatever. Okay? Embrace your weirdness. So let's pull some runes. Some Scorpio, Pisces. What else do you want to tell them? Somebody whose soul is begging to grow. Look for the signs and synchronicities. They're showing them to you. Or they're going to show them to you. That is the go with the flow, whatever it is that they show you. Spiritual illumination. The ice being frozen. Maybe even walking away from something that doesn't feel as good anymore to walk towards something that does feel good. Having success and wholeness. When you stand up and face this, okay, I feel like this goes along with this cracked open card. Let me find out where it went. When you stop blocking, when you let this old persona go, or this old thing go, this holding on to of hiding it, or whatever this holding on to is that you're being cracked open for, that you need to surrender to, okay? You're going to feel a lot better after you do that, okay? You're going to find some wholeness in that and have success and victory in that. Soilu is also the rune for victory. It is a victory rune. Success in whatever area you plan on getting rid of this, whatever. This persona of where maybe things bothered you, you're letting that go. You are letting that go to step up and embrace exactly who you are. Okay? What else? Opens and brings a lot of joy. Also brings in tribal members as well. Wunjo is the rune for joy and happiness coming into your life. It's also tribal, finding your tribe, finding other people finding community. You will find other people that have similar attributes as you do. That is a guarantee, guys. Stepping through, looking at everything that's ever happened to you. Okay? Releasing what no longer suits and embracing your weirdness. That's 5 runes also. That's also a change right there. And then we got Hagalaz. Hagalaz means elemental disruption. When you stop apologizing for being who you are, and facing your truth, your true north of where you're going, some people aren't going to like it. Maybe some people have been enjoying putting you down behind your back because of something like that. Something that is different about you. I'm telling you, tell those people to take a flying leap. Take them off your plate. Take them out of your life, because they no longer matter. What matters is you. You will find your tribe. You will find wholeness. They're telling me that's the last one. You will find other people like you. Let me read Manas to y'all also, what Manas means. Because I a lot of times see that as the group rune or community, mankind. It's the rune of humankind. It's a rune of interdependence. You can receive some kind of aid or cooperation, whatever problem it is. Good advice. With Anzu, we got Anzu at the beginning. We'll be totally honest and unbiased. Sometimes it can interfere to the person in the reading. Other times it can mean that you're being too caught up in the problem to solve it. Let it go. I'm telling you, let it go. Okay? Let it go. These are all positive runes. So seek out good advice. Try to adopt a more progressive, positive attitude. Okay, now's a good time to implement any new ideas or plans that you have. Okay? At the same time, remain modest. Maybe you've haven't, it says remain honest, but I think it needs to be the other way around. I'm picking up and feeling that you need to blow your trumpet. You need to blow your own horn. Madness can also indicate a magical ability. Okay. I think you might have some kind of a special gift that's coming to the forefront that you might want to share with the world. Maybe you're going to look at something differently. It's happening for you, not to you. Go with the flow. Those that don't like it, tell them to shove off. All right, guys, let me pull I'm going to pull 3 separate extra message for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. A message for each one of you. What about an extra message for my Cancer signs? Oh, that one just went flying out. So Cancer, here we go. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Cancer, there's somebody or something you need to let go of. Okay? That maybe someone that doesn't, is hiding something from you, I feel like. And they're wanting you to release whatever it is, or maybe it's some kind of a pattern of something, that a pattern or a contract or a past life, something that maybe you're hanging on to something because you feel like it's you've been taught to do it, but they're saying that it's time to let it go. So if it's a person, place, or thing that puts you down on a constant basis because of your weirdness, maybe it's time to tell them to go away. Maybe you're holding on to something you've been taught that is now time to release. Maybe you've got a longtime friend that always, you ever had, oh yes, that's exactly what it is. So they're showing me a time where I had a friend that had a partner who would always tease me and always laugh about it at my expense. Okay. And it wasn't just because he was just kind of picking on me nicely. He would do it till my feelings would get hurt, and then I would get mad. Once I got to the point of being mad, his partner would say, all right, that's enough. Lay off, If you've got someone like that around you, they're doing it in a way to try to make you feel bad and hurt your feelings. They're not doing it because they're actually embracing who you are. Okay. So embrace who you are. Tell them to shove off. Okay. That's for Cancer. What about Pisces? Pisces. Message for Pisces. Pisces. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Okay? So, Pisces, again, I'm feeling like letting go of something that not maybe everybody does the same thing. Maybe it's going to be something a little different for you. Something that you're not quite seeing yet, because it says double mission. So I feel like in channeling and uplifting humanity, but I'm seeing it as something special about you. Again, this seems to be something, again, for everybody, about something that you either need to release, face the truth of, let it flow, or something like that, right? So it feels like actually maybe even turning in another direction, starting something new that is not for everybody else. Something that others see, something that other, that something that they see. I'm hearing something that they see, something that they don't, and working on both. Something behind the scenes and something you're needing to face. Maybe you say, maybe behind the scenes you do prayers for people. Some kind of healing ability. Maybe also picking up emotions or energies or even pictures when you meet certain people, even people you don't know. And it feels like somebody in particular sees somebody somewhere and they go to them and mention something, and the person's like, how did you know that? Picking up something from them. Which then they look at you and they go, okay, you're weird, get the hell away from me, right? And you're like, no, I just need to tell you this. I need to tell you this. And then later they find out it's true. Wow. Okay, that seems really big to me. Anything else? Ooh, that's warm. This feels like a huge message for a Pisces. Okay, so let's do Scorpio next. What about Scorpio? A card for Scorpio? Card for Scorpio. What lights you up? What weird thing about you lights you up that is your truth? And actually, you got two cards. Scorpio got two cards. Retreat, rest, be held. They're wanting you to rest after you realize what it is, because after that, you're going to be opening up something, I feel like. Something that's in the making. Or whatever it is that you're doing. The key to it is making sure in between what you're doing. Okay, so I'm hearing making sure what you do or don't do is timely. Huh. Okay. So whatever it is that lights up you up that you're working on, make sure you do it in divine timing. That is your truth. So you're getting messages from your angels, ancestors, spirit guides about timing, I'm hearing. For Scorpio. Alright guys, so that's your extra messages. I'm going to do some more on the extended, which is for members only. And these extendeds right now are all for the torchbearers and the ancestors and ancestors, angels and ancestors levels. But that's going to be we're going to change that up somehow here shortly. All right, guys. I hope this resonated for some of you. I think for a couple of you, it might have been, they're telling me some of you this was confirmation. And some others of you, it's your truth. It's right here in the cards, guys. What is your truth?